Hello and welcome to SG Speeches. Today's video is going to be cat skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be cat skin combos, and this video was suggested by Meow Skulls. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said I'd really like a Clico/cat skin combos. Of course I can. I decided to make 10 combos. Let's get into the first cat skin combo. First skin I decided to use just had to be Meow Skulls from Chapter 2, Season 2's Battle Pass, part of the Swole Cat set. And he's enlightened, reactive, unlockable styles, and has built an emote. The style I'm using is the Golden Agent for the fully golden look. Backbling is the gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And this backbling was unlocked from getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. But if you don't have this backbling, always feel free to use the Gold Dagger pack, part of the Golden Ghost set, and this is Midas's backbling. And just use the full Gold Agent style, gives it a fully gold look. Pickaxe is the Aquaman's Trident, part of the Aquaman set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3's Battle Pass. And Aquaman was the secret skin from that season, Chapter 2, Season 3, using it for the fully golden look. Umbrella is classified, and I'm using this because of the gold, and this was Victory Glide from Chapter 2, Season 2. Contrail is Ballistics, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And the wrap I decided to use is Gold and Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Let's move on to the second combo. I decided to use Toon Meowscles, which is an item shop skin, part of the Inkfield Gang set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Has built an emote, which is pretty cool. And this is a reskin of the Meowscles skin, and it's basically in a tuned, like cartoon style, the black and the white. Backbling is Perfect Wings, you have the white, part of the Shadow series, or Shadow series backbling, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Pickaxe is 10-ton tuned bells, which is part of the same set as the skin, Inkfield Gang, and this is Toon Meowscles Pickaxe. Glide I'm using is Whale Sailor, which is part of the Inkfield Gang set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8's Battle Pass, and this is Tuna Fish's Tuna Fish's glider, and this glider itself, as you can see, you can whack on a lot of different colours, but I decided to keep default for the white and the black. Contrail is the Bait Shop Ballast, Bait Shop Ballast, I think that's how you say it, and this is Tuna Fish's Contrail, and the wrap I decided to use was an array, which is part of the, or it is a Shadow series wrap, I guess you could say part of the Shadow series, and it was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. For this one works the best out of the 3 I own, but you can always whack on Shadow, Angular Shift, or even Monarch's Curve if you want to use those. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Kit, and he is from the Chapter 2, Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Mecha Kitty set, has unlockable styles, I built an emote, and is reactive. The edit style I'm using is Happy Kit. And a fun fact I didn't even know about Kit is the son of Meow Skulls and Lynx, and shares Meow Skulls' Clico skin. Technically, Kit will be like Meow Skull when he grows older, which is pretty cool. I did not know he was the son of Meow Skulls and Lynx, to be fair, but I guess it's pretty cool to know. The background I'm using is the Neon Managiri from last season's Battle Pass, part of the Chaos Artist set, and I'm using the pink edit style, which is Bounder, and just using it to go with the pink of the skin. And this is Highwise backbling from that season. Pickaxe Stitched Slicer, part of the Unseen Rebel set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and this is from the newest crew pack, the June one, and this is Styx's Pickaxe. The glider I decided to use is the KO Crusher, part of the KO Captain set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, and I'm using the KO Cruiser style for the blue, pink, and yellow. Contrail is all gooped up, which was introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1, part of the Chew It Yourself set. And the wrap I decided to use is Slurp, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Slurp Squad set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, using this for the purple and the blue. I guess you say pink, purple, and blue would work nicely. It just works nicely. Any wrap that is blue, purple, pink, or I guess you could say get rid of the yellow one as well. There's quite a lot of colours on this edit style itself. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Meow Skulls from the Chapter 3, Season 4 Battle Pass, part of the Cali Cool set, and I'm using the last super level style, which is the Ariline, Ariline, I think that's how you say Ariline. I'm gonna go with that. And this basically the last super style level for that season. The backbling I'm using is the Cazadora Wings, part of the Dynamo Valadora set from this season's Battle Pass, part of the, or introduced Chapter 4, Season 3, and it is the Mary Post's backbling, and I'm using the edit style Cazadora Rings for the black and the pink. Pickaxe is a Gold Crow, part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, and you can get this in the Double Agent Pickaxe pack, and it is an item shop bundle with actual V-Bucks, not money. glider I am using is the Rift Rider from Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, part of the Drift set, using the gold and the pink. Contrail is Satellite, which is Groot's Contrail, part of the Groot set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4's Battle Pass, which was the full Marvel season. And the wrap I decided to go with is Dark Angle Shift, which was introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1 and is the Dark Series wrap, using it for the black and the pink. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Black of Cat combo, which is Black Panther, which obviously I thought why not whack this one, it works absolutely perfectly. And obviously this skin was released literally, I think it was shortly after Chadwick Boseman unfortunately passed away. Literally, it's like I think it's a planned event before, and obviously then they released a skin in a pack, which is the Marvel Royalty and Warriors pack, which kind of sucks that it's an actual proper like paid money pack. I think it was like, for me it was like £20 or £25.99 or something. It's quite expensive. I think it may have been on sale a few times, but it's still quite an expensive skin. Obviously, rest in peace Chadwick Boseman, but obviously the skin itself is cool. We got a Black Panther skin. I know we got the Black Panther mythics when it was in Marvel season around that time in the game mode to use, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can still use them now in the creative modes, but either way the skin is very cool in my opinion. And I'm using the style Black Panther kinetically charged. Backbling is his backbling, which is a King's Coil, and you can only obviously use this backbling with the Black Panther skin. And I'm using the King's Coil kinetically charged. Also, Pickaxe is a Dark Axe, part of the Dark Series, or is a Dark Series Pickaxe, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. The glider just had to be the Wakandan Sky Rider. Contrail is Glyphs, the purple, and then the wrap is Maximum Drift from Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, part of the Drift set. I'm pretty sure this is Catalyst's weapon wrap from that season, using the purple, goes very nicely with a kinetically charged edit style for Black Panther. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Erisa, and I'm using Erisa solely because she has a armor, but basically it's a cat suit, and if you have like the hair on, it looks like a cat suit, so I thought it works perfectly for the cat skin combos. I'm using the color Vivid, which is the last super level from the season she was introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2, part of the Bush Guardian set. And I'm using the Vivid, which is like a nice yellowy orange. The cape I'm using it on, you can always turn it off. And the helmet, you can use whatever helmet you want, but I decided to use pointed. Backbling is the Power Pack, which is Lachlan's Backbling, part of the Power set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, using his Pickaxe, which is the Power Slicers. The glider I'm using is the Nimbus Cloud, part of the Dragon Ball set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, using it for the yellow. Contrail is Satellite, Groot's Contrail, and the wrap I decided to use is Scan Light, which is part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and it is an item shop wrap. And the Machine Learning set is glitching. Aaron, I'm not sure if you get this in the bundle. If you buy the bundle, you can buy it separately. Either way, it works very nicely with this Vivid edit style. Let's move on to the next cat skin combo, which is Lynx. It's probably one of my favourite skins from just all the Chapter 1 Battle Passes in general. And Lynx is the human skin that is also basically is human skin, but is also the mother of Kit, as I mentioned with Meowscles and Meowscles, and obviously Lynx having Kit, which is pretty interesting. And but there seems to be a relationship together. They obviously had a kitten together, but Meowscles also has a tattoo of Lynx's name on him, which is pretty cool. I never noticed that. And the skin itself obviously has quite a lot of edit styles from Chapter 1 Season 7 when it was introduced, part of the Lynx set. And it has unlockable styles. Obviously it has 4 stages, and obviously I have no ponytail on. I have the stage, no ponytail on. And the clothing colour I'm using for this edit style of this combo is black. Backbling is a black shield, part of the Fortnite set, and his Black Knight's Backbling, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass, the first ever Battle Pass we've got. Pickaxe is a scratch mark, which is Lynx's Pickaxe, and I'm using the black colour. The umbrella just had to be one shot, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you got this glider or umbrella from getting a victory out in the John Wick Bounty LTM. If you don't have this, you can always use the Gunbrella as an alternative for umbrella, or just use any glider that's black themed to work nicely. Contrail is TIE Squadron, which is Darth Vader's Contrail from the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Darth Vader set. And the wrap I'm using is Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, and you got this for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. Let's move on to the next skin. I decided to use the Lynx skin, which is basically the Lynx but reskinned in like the Tech Future bundle, which is a bundle you have to spend actual money on. And so I just thought I'd whack this one on because I know some people didn't play in Chapter 1 Season 8, and I thought I'd make it the alternative to the standard Lynx and use the Lynx. It's part of the Tech Future set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8. It's very good skin in my opinion. It's very well done. Obviously it has nice black and blue. Backbling is Hurricane, which is Hurricane's Backbling, part of the Hurricane set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7, using it for blue. Pickaxe is a Hand of Lightning, which is Storm's pickaxe from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass, part of the Storm set. If you don't have this, you can always whack on the Phantasmic Pulse if you have it, which is the pickaxe that is basically designed or is in the same set as the superhero skin. So if you have that one, you can just design it yourself, have black and blue, or just mix up, the way you want it. But fully blue, fully black would work nicely. Umbrella is holographic, which is a Victor glide from Chapter 1 Season 9. Just use any blue umbrella or any blue glider, or blue and black glide would work nicely. Contrail is lightning from Chapter 1 Season 4, and the wrap I decided to use is blue metallic, which is part of the Ice Kingdom set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7's Battle Pass, and is the Ice King's breath wrap. Works them very nicely with the Lynx skin, the black and the blue. Let's move on to the second last cat skin combo. I decided to use Vix, which is very similar to Lynx, and the reason why is because the Vix is the sister of Lynx, making her the aunt of Kit. And Vix shares a lot of qualities with sister Lynx, including her skin colour schemes. You have like a few colour schemes. You have the red, you have grey, you have black, you have default. So if the Lynx skin has black and also has red, doesn't have grey, but this one is pretty cool because you can do an emote and you can basically change the skin colour, which is pretty cool in game. And it's a very good skin. It's an item shop skin. Obviously, if people don't have the Lynx skin, it's a good one. I picked it up just because I liked it a lot. It's part of the cat assassin set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, and I'm using the red colour with the default style. If you want to turn the default off, the hood's down, but I decided to keep it up. Bling is the Owner's Curse, which is Cypher PK's weapon wrap, part of the Cypher PK set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and I'm using the reactive off just for the fully red look. Pickaxe is 928 axes, part of the Cross the Spider-Verse set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, and this is Spider-Man 2099's pickaxe. Umbrella is a paper parasol, which is a Victor glider from Chapter 1 Season 3. If you don't have this, just use anything red glider wise or umbrella wise will work nicely. Contrail is glitch in the system, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5, and the wrap I'm using is Blasted, which is part of the short Fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, and this is Tina's weapon wrap from that season. It gives it a nice comic book look. The black and the red works perfectly, or the red and black works perfectly. Let's move on to the final cat combo. I decided to use Catwoman, but you can always use the other Catwoman. I'm using Catwoman 0, but you can always use Catwoman. Comic book would work nicely, but I decided to use Catwoman 0. Bling is a battle-worn cape, part of the Batman 0 point set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. Pickaxe is Catwoman's grappling claw, which is one of my favourite DC series pickaxes, if not my favourite. I'll do this, and the hard hits are one of my favourite ones I have. The umbrella I decided to use is the Gunbrella, which is Victor glide from Chapter 3 Season 2. I was going to use one shot before one to switch up into this one. Contrail is Bats from the Chapter 1 Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Night Coven set, and this is Dusk's Contrail from that season. And then finally, the last wrap is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Round set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. And this is a very good alternative to the Boogeyman if you don't have that wrap. It just works nicely. I think it's like 300-400 V-Bucks, and it usually comes around the same time as the wrap skins, like the Glitch and Arid or the older ones. Usually is always in the item shop, so when they come back, it'll most likely be there. So that's all the skin combos done, or all the cat skin combos done. Thank you once again, Meowscles, for the video suggestion. It was a very unique style of video. I never even thought I had that many skins that I guess tied to cat. Obviously, you have actual cats. You have like skins that have like cat armors and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So if there is any specific cosmetic related video you want to see, could be skin, Bling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail, or even weapon wrap, feel free to let me know in the comments below. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another comment. If I do have it, I'll make sure to get it done. So I'm working towards getting the next skin, which is Lorenzo. I need to get the free stars for that, and I need to get 9 for him. So once I do unlock the second edit star for him, I'll get it done. So I've got all the challenges I can get done at the moment, so I don't have anything to do until the new weeklies come out. So I'm just waiting, basically. So yeah, but anyways, that's pretty decent.